Well, good morning, all my beautiful, gorgeous Virgo friends. How are you this fine morning? I am Carrie, Queen of Swords, and this is my glorious castle. So, if you're new to my channel, I just want to thank you so much for stopping in. It means the world to me. And if you could, please, with sugar on top, hit that like button, subscribe, and even share if you're feeling generous. But today, Virgo, I'm going to do your bullshit detector spread. Yeah, I know. I didn't forget about y'all. I know y'all got some bullshit too. And this is a 4-card spread for the collective of Virgo, okay? And the first card is going to show us what the overall problem may be with Virgo right now. Okay, what's the problem, Virgo? What the fuck is the problem? All right, then card number 2, we're going to find out what's the lie. What's that bullshit? What's that bullshit you say? Oh, thank you, Divine. Yeah, we're going to find that out. And then card number 3 is going to be the truth. And this can be something that you maybe just didn't realize or was hidden from you, but it's something basically that you were unaware of that was the truth or is the truth in this situation. Not the bullshit. And then card number 4 is going to represent the solution. What is the solution to this stank-ass bullshit Virgo's having to go through? And I have prayed that this will find you on your timeline, okay? So if you clicked here, there's something for you, honey. All right? Oh, Divine Creator. I'm going to ring my bell, so if you're wearing headphones, you might want to take them out, okay? It's my little angel bell. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Calling in the angels, please. My spirit team of Ascended Masters, Ancestors, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels, Spirit Guides, Animal Guides, Universe. I'm calling all y'all in. Come on, crew. And along with my higher self, to receive these divine, clear messages from our Divine Creator Source. Okay, with complete accuracy. And I ask that as I receive these with the angels and archangels most suited to help me in finding out the bullshit about Virgo's life right now, I ask that you allow our spirit teams to block any, can I get an any, and all negativities, fears, lower vibrational energies, and or entities. Bye, bitch. You already know better. Don't even show up at my door. Okay. So that I may receive your clear divine guidance and insight into this situation about bullshit for the Virgos, and it be in alignment with your divine will for the highest and greatest good of all involved. And so it is. Alright, let's get this party started. Virgo, I want you to think on it. Think on it, sis, bro. Think on it. Here, this shows the divine that we do allow them to come and use their intervention, their divine intervention, to assist us right now in finding out the bullshit, because that's important. 4:04 on the clock. Virgo, what is the problem with my little Virgos? Oh, I got 2. Okay. Thank you. What is, dun 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 dun, the lie? The bullshit. Thank you. Okay. For my precious Virgos having to deal with that bullshit. And now the truth, please. The truth. Oh, wow, there's a lot of truth. Of course, you know I serve a lot of tea-ruth up in my castle. Oh, yeah, you got 4 cards for that, Virgo. 4:44 on the clock. And last but not least, they already knew the solution. Okay? Let's jump right into this, my friends. My gorgies. Alright. Virgo. So the problem right now is you're very unhappy and you're very pessimistic about this brand new start, or a message of a brand new start possibly coming towards you. You're very pessimistic about this, but then there's a possibility of you being able to make some good pentacles, okay? I would be excited too, just like this little page probably is. You know, they're all enthusiastic and just like chipper and woo, whistle while we work. Do 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 do. Yeah. Work about 25 years, you're not going to be whistling. You're going to be gritting your teeth like smiling and talking through them. Anyway, there's some kind of pessimism, or something's very unclear here that needs, you need clarity on when it comes to this message or this offer of a new beginning in your pentacles, your stability, your security, your finances, your health. Okay? We'll go further into this. I ain't gonna leave you hanging, friend. Okay. Some of y'all just go through a heartbreak. Because the lie here was that both you and this partner of yours, or whoever, most recently you were talking to, this is the bullshit. Y'all were not in harmony. But I feel like your partner was saying you were. And you were not in alignment with love with every choice that you made. Okay? There was disharmony. This was not a soulmate. Could have been a karmic soulmate. Just to teach you a lesson. Those are fun. But it had something to do with you being so connected with your intuition, Virgos. That's what I'm talking about. My little Virgo, my daughter Virgo, she called it when I was about to have a surgery. She was crying. She was only 9 years old. She was like, please, Mom, I know something's going to happen. I almost died. I ain't lying. I am not lying. I would not make that shit up. They had to give me blood. I had to be in the hospital for days and days. And walk around like a baby T-Rex for weeks. All hunched over. Yeah. But I'm glad to be here. I sure am. Glad to be here with my fam and my friends and my soul squad. Okay, so something here within your intuition. You brought this to light, Virgo. I do believe. Whatever this was, that was not honest or in alignment with love in this relationship. Okay? It was like this partner was not choosing you. This partner's energy was like not in alignment with yours, right? You can feel when energies are off. Oof, I hate that feeling. 8:18 on the clock. Man, I'm calling a lot of angel numbers for you, Virgo. I'm gonna have to look those up and post them in the community. Alright, so this led up to you being in this energy here where you needed rest and regeneration from heartbreak. It doesn't show the Three of Swords here, but this is the direct card right after it. And after such a harsh blow, to the heart, stabbed 3 times with swords, 2 diagonally and then 1 right down the middle in case you didn't feel those 2. And so you're in a resting period, or you needed to rest. Because your heart was broken. Alright, let's move a little further because sometimes I channel a little more as I go. Okay, so this is the truth. Ooh, there was a lot of competition and fighting and clanking of wands together, boys. All these boys clanking wooden sticks, man. Looks like they're kind of like out at field day. Like almost a friendly competition because they're all kind of like, well, they're not necessarily smiling, but I don't know if anyone is in this deck. Was that before people thought it was okay to smile? Like in all those old pictures where like in the 1800s, they look really unhappy. Yeah, there was a lot of competition when it came to you going through some kind of transformation here. Maybe a rebirth of this relationship for some of y'all. Maybe y'all had some little hoochie wands clanking together so they could get your man, woman, or whatever they identify as. Or maybe there was like, you were refusing, Virgo. You may have been refusing to see this competition because you see how the Devil card is totally upside down. Or the Death, not the Devil. And it had to do with, okay, yeah. Alright, so there was a lot of conflict or competition here between you and the lover. This is the truth of it. You believe that y'all were in total alignment and in love. That intuitively you knew this, that y'all were both connected and both on the same page spiritually. We skipped the Three of Hearts because I guess it was like something that's private and they don't want to show me, but here you are trying to rest. If you're not dead at this point, okay? Completely drained. Completely. Emotionally drained. From this mystery or whatever you had to unveil. I'm hearing unveil about the lovers. And this caused a lot of conflict, as it should, in any realm of this earth whatsoever. I mean, someone's going to get upset if you over there like telling me you love me, telling me that, yeah, we're making these decisions for the highest and greatest good, and we're going to move forward, and we're going to get this home, and, you know, and then I got to unveil something, and I got to waste my fucking energy, and then get stabbed in the heart from unveiling it. Yeah, I'm going to need a minute. I'm going to need a good hot minute before you even look at me in the face. Or, this may be a result. You may hear some clanking of my wands upside your head. And this is going to cause it to be very hard to go through this transformation because it makes you cling to the past. Here you are trying to rest. Oh, energy vampires done sucked you dry. Right? All you want to do is rest because you just had to be Nancy Drew. Because they're lying to you about loving and being on the same page there. So yeah, this has caused you to get into big conflict about it. This is the truth. That it made you want to cling to the past and avoid this looking within yourself for this transformation. You know, because now you're on defense. If somebody clanking wands at me, boy, you better believe I'm not going to let them hit me in the head. So yeah, you were totally on defense and it was making you cling to the past and refusing to move forward with this. Yeah, and it's like a refusal to change whatever this was that had caused your lovers to be out of harmony, out of alignment, not being vulnerable with one another anymore. Has something to do with you were refusing to change because of all this conflict, and then there was no communication. There was no movement towards communication or forward action or inspiration or honesty. Sorry if I sound bitter. In this situation. Okay? So guess what? Oh, Eight of Swords, girl. I'm glad I'm not that gullible. I don't think. Poor little baby. All the soldiers got hungry, so they just stuck their swords in the ground and was like, yeah, we're standing right here. Man, they ran off to lunch break. Poor little Tink Tink. Poor little Tink Tink. All she got to do is Take the blindfold. First, you gotta fucking listen that nobody's even over there scratching their butt or burping or, doing any other random noises that humans make, while they're standing around a prisoner. You gotta listen. And then once you can audibly tell that no one is around you clanking their swords together, don't you think you would try to, back up against one of those swords and take those binds off of you? And then pull that blindfold off and get the fuck out of there? Because it does not look comfortable. She looks terrified that tide's coming in any moment. She looks pretty tense. All the guys guarding her, they jetted, boy. They went to Twin Peaks, bruh. Yeah. So this is a card of you have made, and it's your self-imposed prison within your own head. And it has to do with, Virgo, you not getting much communication or any kind of movement towards communication or any kind of hint or breadcrumb or any fucking thing that you were getting prior to the conflict and the refusal to change, and you got stuck up in your head. But I think you was a smart little Virgo and listened, and you heard some footsteps walking away, so you're eventually going to be coming out of this, huh? And you're the only one that can bring you out of this. Alright, so whatever this is that's in your head, whatever you're thinking to yourself, whether it's negative, toxic talk to yourself, are you being mean and ugly to yourself? Or are you making the wrong decisions that are not good for your health? I mean, what got you caught up in your head? Alright? Just know that you need to change this thing here. Because from what I'm seeing, it could have been the whole reason you two came out of an alignment. And there were secrets that needed to be revealed. And then now you were needing to rest, but instead of resting, you had to clank some wands around. And this made you so tired, you're like, I don't even have fucking energy to get on the horse, bruh. I'm not changing, I'm not. So that ended some kind of communication between you two. And this really had you caught up in your head. But you're coming out of this, you're seeing that there is a way out of this by accepting what your faults were in the situation, Virgo. Doing some self-reflection. And then maybe try to take another little crack at it. Okay? Okay. Alright. So, the solution from our divine creator and divine source and the angelic realm, they gave us mutual love, partnership card here. Because you felt there were a lot of missed opportunities or blockages towards y'all's love. Oh, Virgo, what is this? A rekindling of the flames? Okay. So this could be someone that you start dating after the fact of losing all communication and being left with 8 swords around you. Here you are, a damsel in distress. That's what I'm getting. A damsel in distress. Oh boy over here, he ain't even trying to come at you. He was in front of you. So it's like this. He's running away. You're chasing please help me. If you know that no one's here, help me. I don't want to cut my hand. What is this about, man? Go on about your business then, boy. But I'm kind of feeling the energy for a new start at love, whether this is the same person that was up here that was lying about being in alignment or being completely vulnerable with you, and it was something that you had to bring out and about, being Nancy Drew again, and it took a lot of energy. Okay, so I don't know if this is the same partner that's here, which it's feeling kind of maybe, but we'll draw some more cards on it. Okay, and it has to do with maybe you felt disillusioned at the time. when y'all were out of harmony. Maybe it was something that had to do with what you needed to release and you refused to change, Virgo. Or vice versa, because this is energy, and you know, it can be either you or your partner, because you're both intertwined within that frequency. Okay? If that makes any sense to you guys. Anyway, this is either a new offer and a new like mutual getting together of two people that are like on the same page after all this disharmony. And for some of you, it could be the same person and you are rekindling that. Because everything you thought it was that's really not how it was. There was some disillusionment there. Okay? I'm already at 20 minutes, so go ahead and get y'all some clarifying cards, and I'll pull a few oracle cards. The True Love Oracle deck, I'll do that for you as well. Please, Divine Creator, can you give me a little insight into who this Two of Cups is for Virgo? Thank you. Two of Cups. Oh, it's a wise old crone. It's a hermit. It's someone that's very wise. Someone that's going to help lead and guide your path, not leave you over here stuck up with swords all around you. Nobody else is around. You running off on a horse, boy. You a coward. No. Okay, so this is going to be someone who's going to light your path. And who's going to know themselves so well within that they're going to teach you how to do some introspection and self-reflection. That sounds pretty damn good to me. How you do not have to get caught up in this shit anymore. Becoming disillusioned and confused. Tell me more, Spirit, please. Tell me more. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so it caused a block to a new beginning. Oh, Page of Cups reversed with the little fishy cup. Alright. This little Page of Cups being reversed, something or someone being very selfish or just not really thinking about other people's feelings like they should all the time. This caused some kind of block or delay in your new abundance or your new start to abundance with this Ace of Pentacles reversed. And it had to do with no movement forward from this guy over here with communication or with an offer of love. You can just go over there, you Knight of Cups reversed, with your Page of Cups reversed. And y'all can both smell fishy. Oh, yeah. They smelled fishy, didn't they? All right. So, yeah, there was a block and a delay into your new beginning with this abundance. And it had something to do with a younger person that was very selfish, that carried a fish around in a cup. This could be feminine or masculine energy, but it is someone who's not at all emotionally stable or mature. Now, they trying, but it's working about as well as that, working to keep that fish in that chalice, all right? And you're not. Of Cups here reversed. No movement, no action towards love at this point. So you felt left out in the cold. Am I going to get the Three of Swords now? And abandoned. And this could have been in your finances as well, because here that delay in your abundance. Alright, Virgo. Four of Swords again. You didn't get the rest that you needed, did you, Virgo? Don't lie to me. Did you get that rest? Because it's in reverse. That could have made you sick with this Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Because Pentacles are about health as well, physical health. Okay? Sick to my damn stomach about that knot running off. But what it's telling you is to wait on this mutual affection and love and partnership. Okay? And to get your ass some rest. Okay? It told you way up here that you were lying to yourself about getting rest, weren't you? And be open for this Hermit He may seem a little closed off, kind of quiet, blah, 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 to help guide you. Alright? Might even be someone that's a lot older than you. And at first you're like, oh, I don't date pawpaws, but, you know, then you're like, oh no, his gray hair is kind of cute. But yeah, it was something that you felt disillusioned about. And it took a lot of courage to even move past this. So I'm proud of you, Virgo. I'm proud of you, babies. Maybe there was some weakness when it came to the choices in the cups on one or the other side here. Kind of sounds like it. Alright. So let's pull you 4 cards, please. Next, please. Oh, okay. Well, I can stay over there. We'll pull 5 if we need to. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, 5 exactly. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Alright. Let's help clear a little thing, you know, a few things up anyway. Alright, so in the problem area, it was because you were unhappy due to that someone was being very malicious or always looking over your shoulder, or you felt like there was another woman with this snake card. Somebody was very clever. And this caused a lot of unhappiness in it. And it was at a time when you were receiving a message for a new beginning with your pentacles or your health. Keep hearing health for some Virgos. Yeah, and this was a situation where you were being charmed or used, okay? And it had to do with you enabling them by not setting firm boundaries, Virgo. I don't know what Virgo I'm talking to. My girl be slashing them boundaries down. I'm like, I'm so proud of you, boo-boo. You know. But yeah, this person really charmed you so that they could cross those boundaries, is what I'm hearing. And along with always feeling like you were looking over your shoulder, or someone was talking about you, or there was some kind of competition from the other woman. I'm feeling your energy right now, Virgo. And it could have even been that one of you is an empathetic person and the other one's a bit of a narcissist, because you know how they like to attract one another. Or I sure do. Alright, but the lie was that you were going to start making healthier choices in your love life. Okay? And in your self-love and self-care. And in just overall being happier, because here you are, this is a problem. Pretty pessimistic, this, you know, right here with surrounding the pentacles, okay? And I see why. I am not judging, because like if I felt like I was looking over my shoulder and there was all kinds of competition and there was another woman, and yeah, I've been there, done that. No thank you. But yeah, you avoided this healing and connecting with your intuition. Your relationship was not in alignment. Okay, you thought it was. You thought that you were connected to Source and that you were really, I mean, almost channeling, boy, because you're the High Priestess energy here, but you had some kind of block here. Which caused it real, you know, it made it real hard for you to lay down and take a break. Even though you were hurting, even though you were healing from your heart hurting about that other woman or competition or whatever. But you kept telling yourself, you know, I am going to make healthier choices. So you were lying to yourself. You were lying to yourself about the relationship. You were lying to yourself about, and I'm not judging, there is no judgment coming out of this mouth. Alright? Because I was just there. You were trying to keep that blindfold on, like in the 8 of Swords. It also reminds me of the 2 of Swords energy, because they're both blindfolded here. Now, the 2 of Swords, I think she's doing it on purpose, okay? But here, I'm getting the feeling that you were manipulated, Virgo, emotionally, mentally, any other kind of way. This person who had a side chick and a lot of competition had you looking over your shoulder. that was not your partner, was not vulnerable with you, was not like in harmony and in alignment with you, made you doubt your intuition. I heard that clear for one of you guys. And you were sucked dry and you needed to rest. You told yourself you were going to keep resting. You told yourself you were going to practice that self-love, self-care. But, you know, just like all of us, sometimes we slip out of the routine a little bit, you know. And all this competition and the refusal to change, and it even could be like the refusal of something coming to an end, could have been the relationship here. But then this communication being cut off really did it in and put you in your head and in the Three of Swords energy. That is the truth about the situation. Okay? And that right now, y'all may be trying to work this out because you feel like that's your soulmate. I mean, you got the Lover's card. But y'all been getting together lately, maybe. Or you just kind of in your mind, you're feeling like it's so welcoming, and like when I'm with them, I feel so loved, and everything seems like it's so together and perfect and in harmony. Obviously not. Obviously not, if that's in your life. Alright, so for the solution oracle card, what I got with this mess of a situation was that, yes, there is a soul connection with this person. Yeah, and y'all can have a great partnership if y'all can come to an agreement without all this chaos and fighting, and get in alignment so that y'all can work through this soul contract together, Virgo. Soul contract. Last one down there. So yes, this is a soul connection. And after pulling that card, it's looking like that's who you got down here too, because, you know, it said y'all was getting together. But yeah, don't ever look at these cups, these Seven of Cups. Like maybe this is you or your partner. Like maybe your partner really goes within and they really do some changing, because it looks like you were the one fighting and resisting the change here, Virgo. But you opened your heart, right? And y'all got together and you felt everything went perfect and it was very loving, comfortable, welcoming, you know, when y'all met together. And I think a lot of it had to do with all the work that your partner was doing too. Hopefully both of you were doing, but it does not look like you were doing it. I'm just going to call you out, Virgo. Alright? Because here you are, way down here in the solution. Girl, you upside down, Four of Swords. That's worse than what you were. Okay? So yeah, this was all a situation where there was some kind of blockage, probably to this job, maybe I'm getting for some of you. Or maybe some kind of new beginning or new job, or a new way you made your finances had something to do with this heartbreak, whether it was you or your partner. And it caused you to no longer be a little like enthusiastic Page of Cups with the fish flopping around in there. And your partner was not the Knight of Cups either. He wasn't even coming after you with any kind of talk about love. Okay? And it all had to do with some kind of missed opportunities or options for some of you, where someone was very weak. This made you feel abandoned and left out in the cold, Virgo. Or someone didn't have courage or confidence in themselves. Maybe it was even just to come and take you on a date, on your second date, you know, but it made you feel really abandoned. And this could have to do with some kind of childhood trauma that, you know, you need to work on your root chakra. Alright, think about it. I wouldn't have said it if it wasn't for somebody. But yeah, here's your soul connection right here. And I see y'all taking steps together on this lonesome path. It's not really lonesome, because this hermit, he loved being by himself. It's like, I don't ever fight with myself. We always get along on what to eat every night. likes the same kind of beer I like. Perfect union. So, I see that you've been through a lot, Virgo, all jokes aside, and I'm sending so much love and light and healing to you right now, okay? And I hope whatever I did channel for you guys, the collective of my sweet, sweet Virgos, and this bullshit, I hope it was helpful and it gave you some kind of comfort or confirmation. If you like my stuff, please, 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 help me grow big. I want to get the truth and the love and the healing out to everyone, okay? So for now, Queen of Swords, I love you all, but this bitch is out, bitches.